Hi, how's it going everyone? Welcome back. It's been quite a while since we last spoke. Anyway, I'll just be rambling. I'll be walking around, not being very productive, showing you guys the island, and at the same time just talking about whatever I feel like talking. But if you have watched the last video I made, the main reason why I kind of stopped creating video was I was like burnt out. Every day just feels like a routine. And I think creating content became a chore. But at the start, it wasn't a chore at all. The main reason why I created Stardew Therapy was because I wanted to create an avenue where people can share their problems, talk about life, and hopefully know that they know that they are not alone, and maybe find some people that can listen to them. And that's the main reason why I created it. But at one point, life just becomes, I don't know, life just got in the way, right? I got very much burnout. I think I was creating content for different channels and it wasn't enjoyable anymore. And at the same time, I was stuck at work. For those of you who have been working for quite some time, you know how much of a routine it is, right? You wake up in the morning, you go to work, you end your work, you're too tired to do anything productive, to do anything fun. For me, I always just sit in front of YouTube, like sit in front of the computer and watch YouTube. I mean, life is the same, Monday to Friday. Occasionally on weekends, maybe I watch a show or two, I hang out with my friends, and I think that's all. It has been the same rinse and repeat every day. And I think a part of me just wants to feel happy, I guess. And I wasn't feeling happy. I keep on thinking back to my college times and my high school times, right? Where, I mean, I was hanging out with my friends every day, it was fun, it was happy. I guess maybe that's part of adulthood. That's the way life is, right? Eventually, your friends will be working, you will be working, they will have their own family, and you need to find something that you can be happy about to be contented. I think I saw somewhere that they say you don't have to be happy, you don't have to feel excitement or happy feelings all the time. You just need to feel contented because you can't always. It's not reasonable to expect yourself to feel like that high emotions every time, right? But feeling contented is something that you can achieve by, I don't know, focusing on just having a better perspective on things. And I'm just trying to get there. I'm trying to get back the sense of purpose that I had, like when I created Stardew Therapy, right? So I think since I switched game, I think the main reason also, I think the Stardew Valley just wasn't capturing my attention. Everything just feels like a routine, right? Like my farm was decently sized, but every day I wake up, I plant, I water, and I sell my crops. And the place that I haven't really explored was the desert and Mr. Chi. And aside from that, there really isn't anything else that was capturing my attention. I wasn't fully enjoying it. So that's why I decided to wait for this game. And I think this game is very good. It's the same thing as Stardew Valley. But the difference here is that there's a lot more features involved and it's a lot more immersive. I can build different houses, I can do different things, there's a lot more mini games here. It really feels like an actual world I'm living in. I think the one part that is missing is the MMO aspect. Imagine you can play with your friends, because this world is so huge, right? You can just like visit each other's island or just come together and play games. Like creating something very much like a social network kind of situation. Oh, that would be so cool, man. I think this will become like a new VR concept. I don't, not really VR. I'm trying to say is that VR social aspect you see in movies. That part where you can hang out with people is so fun, it's so cool. Anyway, I'll be walking around, just showcasing you the island. Yeah. I'm not going to do anything productive. Because today is spring blossom day? Looks very cool. Yeah. But at least this one has a lot more things to do, right? That's why I decided to come back and play this game. So I think to really change things up, not really change things up, but to revamp things, it's like instead of doing Stardew Therapy, I'm just gonna change it to like Weird Peach Pen Pal, I guess. And I think that's a title I'm gonna go with. I haven't think of a better one yet. So it's just the same thing. There's a form in the description below where you can just share whatever problems you're going through, or also if you have things you want to share. It doesn't have to be problems, just something that you're happy or grateful for. You can also put that in, or you want to talk about your life, share updates about your life, you can also do that. And then maybe on a weekly basis, I'll be creating videos of myself playing the game and just talking about whatever you all have shared with me. And maybe if there's a chance, I can also live stream it. Yeah, that's the whole plan. So it's a weekly thing. And besides that, I think the channel will still be, I'll still be playing the game on my own time and creating like, you know, those relaxing gameplays where without commentary. I think I saw a couple of videos like this and it seems pretty relaxing, like Minecraft long plays that seems pretty fun. And I can, at the same time, I can enjoy the game and explore the place. Yeah, so I thought that would be cool, like no commentaries, but then weekly we will have some videos with commentary. Yeah, so I hope you guys enjoyed it, would appreciate it. Hey, what is this? Hey, wait, this is a... Oh, I can go into the water, I didn't realize that. Oh, they're all connected. I'm not quite sure whether you have bought this game yet. It's pretty fun, yeah. But anyway, speaking about my problems, I think we went on a tangent. I think right now, I still feel very much the same. Nothing has changed yet. I think deep down, I know that everything feels like a routine and I'm trying very hard to just break out of it. Even though I enjoy routine so much, I really enjoy just not doing anything. But at the same time, deep down, I also like physically, emotionally, I don't really feel like happy. And I just keep asking myself, is this how life's gonna end? Is this how life's gonna be for the rest of my life? So it's like I'm trying to do things. I try to I think the main part about doing things is also it costs money, right? And I myself is a very frugal person. I come from a very poor background. So if I want to spend money, I feel very guilty. I mean, part of me wanted to go gym, to start gymming and start exercising. At least I will feel more, because when you exercise, there's dopamine hits, right? And hopefully through that, it will make me more happy, but going to gym also costs money. But of course, I can go out and run. I mean, Singapore is so well connected and it's so safe, right? You can go out and run, you don't have to go to a gym. But I don't know, maybe it's just me, I don't want to go and exercise, I'm lazy. And I only have myself to blame, right? And also I'm also trying to do, like, try to shake things up a little. Oh, are they selling taco? Yeah, so I think recently I met one of my Vietnam colleagues, my colleagues from Vietnam. And we spoke about her work in Vietnam, and because she came to Singapore and she invited me to Vietnam, then I thought, why not? I just go Vietnam, and I've never been there before, and I thought it would be nice. The food is nice, the food is tasty, it's affordable, and it's near Singapore, right? So the flights are not going to be expensive, and the food is a lot more cheaper than in Singapore. So I thought it's a good opportunity maybe to just travel, because I seen like now all the borders have opened. Everybody is traveling overseas, and I remember back then traveling overseas was pretty fun. It was exciting. So maybe I can capture that again by going overseas myself, because my friends are like they're out of leave, they can't take any more leave. And I think we should go to the Spirit Blossom place to see how it looks like at night. Yeah. But I thought, why not? I mean, since I have my colleague to bring me around and just explore the place a little. Hopefully this will, like, I don't know, get me out of my routine. I also have been trying to use the computer less. I feel that every day I'm stuck at the computer. I watch YouTube after work every day. And then I decided to, why not just set one day to do like screens off time, where I don't use a digital screen at all. So essentially I don't watch any videos. I just read, or maybe I just make Legos, make some figurines, do something non-digital. And I think that's the point, to just kind of get my eyes off any screen. Wait, oh, it's unfortunate that this Spree Blossom doesn't have light. If they have pink lights, that would be very cool. Yeah. Yeah, so I think that's the whole point of it, to just kind of break out, to create new habits, good habits. And hopefully through that we can maybe feel slightly better. I can feel slightly better. Yeah, I think previously I bought like a Kindle and I was reading quite a fair bit when I was in college, because I had a lot of free time, but now because of work I don't have that much free time, so I just chuck it aside. I only like read 3 books on it, so now I just took it out again, charge it, and put new books inside, so I can read it on one of those days where it's like screens off day, right? And I can read it while I travel to work. Yeah, I think these are things I'm trying to do to just feel different, feel better, I guess. And I think this feeling is gonna get more worse, or it's gonna worsen, because when your friends are like, they have their family, when they get married, because I'm at the age now where my friends are getting married, and once they have a child, then they're gonna have put all their time into the child, and you'll be left alone. I mean, I have a couple of friends that are going to be single. No, not going to be single. They are not single, but they are not going to have a child, so at least you can still hang out. So that's nice, that's reassuring to hear. I'm not quite sure how determined or how committed they are, but they seem to be so. I think one of my friend's girlfriend also had issues bearing a child. I think there are some medical issues, and they decided to not have a child. And I think we are very close, and it's at least that's good to know. Not good that it's happening for them, because I think they are just undecided on whether they want to have a child, and the illness just kind of came along, right? And they can't really have a child, but they are okay with it. But I think in some ways it also is nice in the sense where there's time we can hang out more. Yeah. And yeah, I think besides that, there's really... Oh, it's 10:30 already, I should just go back. Hopefully whatever I said makes sense. It has been quite a while since I last created a video to talk. And I think this kind of long form talking, I just kind of suck at it. I'm not very coherent, and my grasp of the spoken language is... Speaking is still kind of tough, I feel. Like, even though our working language is English, writing is not an issue for me. I write very well. But writing and speaking is like a different set of skills that you need to build up, right? And for me, I think I'm not there yet. Still not there. I think every time I see people who can speak eloquently, without any stammers, they can articulate their thoughts very easily. Dang. I really kind of like... I'm jealous, man. I wish I can be like them. I can hopefully become them in the future. Yeah. Anyway, that's the end of today's episode, video, whatever it is. You can check out the description below, and yeah, you can just share your thoughts. I will see you guys next time.